Catastrophe, war zone, unprecedented. These are the words being used to describe the situation in Europe, not to describe any new conflict, but to describe the weather. Storms and accompanying floods have overwhelmed Europe. The torrent dubbed as flood of death has affected Germany, Belgium, the Netherlands, Austria, Switzerland and Luxembourg. Torrential rain, riverbank burst, overloaded sewage systems, submerged houses, overturned vehicles and soaked streets. The scale of devastation shows the worst floods faced by Europe in decades. The death toll in Europe has soared to over 180, and most of it from Germany, where emergency responders are frantically searching for missing people and residents are trying to get their life back to normalcy. The flash floods, which recently ravaged the western part of the country, has reached southern Germany. The videos surfacing on social media show torrents of water cascading through a road in Bad Scharnau, and the floods have submerged the entire German town, damaging the houses, bridges, railroads, streets. The death toll has crossed over 150 in the country's worst natural disaster in almost 6 decades. The latest region to be hit by record rainfall and ensuing floods is the border state of Bavaria. The river has swelled, forcing residents to evacuate the district. Houses had to be evacuated because they were at risk of collapse, and there were severe damages caused by mudslides to roads and railways. Roads around the town of Berchtesgaden are impossible. The police expects to recover more bodies after the water level recedes. The residents in the southwest town have rolled up their sleeves to clean up their ravaged neighborhoods. Soldiers and volunteers have reached to help reinforce dikes and clean up damaged areas, as entire communities lie in ruins. River water swept through towns and villages, forcing tens of thousands of residents to evacuate in the past 3 days. In the rural southwest district of Ahrweiler, a big crowd of neighbors, emergency services and volunteers have picked up shovels, buckets and brooms. A big crowd of neighbors, they're now trying to clean up their neighborhood, pick up pieces of their homes and businesses. The German government will be disbursing more than $350 million in immediate relief and billions more to fix collapsed houses, streets and bridges. According to local media reports, short-term relief payment of at least €10,000 is being considered for small businesses affected by the impact of the floods. The German Chancellor Angela Merkel who recently returned from Washington, D.C., has visited one of the most flood-stricken regions in Germany, the town of Schur, in the district of Ahrweiler. Roads have been washed away, the sanitation system has submerged and communications network have either been down or unstable. After talking to neighbors, town administrators and emergency service workers, Merkel has promised a swift financial aid.
It's terrifying. I would say there is no word in the German language to describe this devastation. However, what I have witnessed and what is incredibly comforting is how people are sticking together, how they're helping each other, the solidarity among people. We stand by your side. The federal government and the state will act together to bring the world back to how it was in this beautiful area, step by step. And that means that we have to act quickly in the short term, but also that recovery will take a long time.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.